We marching to Zion, beautiful, beautiful Zion. We marching upward to Zion, the beautiful city of God. Let's pray. Thank you, Lord, for being with your children this day, this hour. Bless us all together. Forgive us our sins. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Thank you so much for finding time to come and watch my videos. How are you? Wagwan, greetings to all, everyone. If it is your first time to be in Pamela's World Kenya channel, please feel welcome. My returning viewers, my subscribers, feel as well welcome. So thank you so much for being here today. And I'm happy, I'm humble, I'm thankful, I'm grateful. Because of you, my people, here we are. Now we are here, and I'm happy we've gathered here again, not just because of our own making, but because of God's love and God's grace. So we are back in our reaction channel. So this reaction channel today, I just want to talk about just few things about things which are happening in Nyabohanse, because in Nyabohanse, that is where we belong. To those who are new, you are my new subscribers. That is where my biggest need come from. But today, I just want to talk about things which are happening, how the villagers are finding what Dee Mwango talked about, how they feel, because they felt like they were abused. Even those people who had nothing to say now have come to say, to talk. People like Maja, people like now the daughter of the late Marwa's manager, coming out here to say what they feel after Dee talked about them eating whatever she said. I don't want to mention that, because that was the worst word one would have used, because even if you are up there, even if you have ABCD, you have to weigh your words. You have to weigh your words. You have to know how to talk to people. So these people, as we all know, Majwa has been a positive, posting positive. And you heard Mayugno saying just the other day, I'm now joining Team Maja, which means Team Positive. This is it. But what is Maja coming out to say? Maja has come out to say how he feels, how they were offended, how one would come out here and just talk about things which does not add value just because they have made it in life. So in this life, is there anybody who has made it? According to Maja, even the uncle had a lot of money and he's dead now. He's nowhere. And the houses which he built are just there in Nyabohanse. So issues to do with money should not determine or should not make you feel or have that ego of talking to people, your own village mates, maybe rudely, because maybe you are traveling. People have traveled, people have gone places, but they still but that one does not change them. They are still people. You can never be somebody else, something else. You'll always be a human being who comes, stays, and then one day you will go. So all these things which make people maybe brag, one day you should remember there's nowhere you will go with the earthly things. One day you just leave them there. So the best thing to do, always try to live well with people, whether you are poor, whether you are rich. Don't forget, one day you leave this place. So these people never felt bad, never felt a good story. So we are going to see that, how they are talking, what has made them feel like this. And Nasto now coming out saying, I'm not a lazy gang, but now talking like a lazy gang and not talking. Behaving differently but feeling differently. So it's like now it's like lukewarm. When you are lukewarm, people can't know where you stand for. But what I'm seeing here is a coward man. Let me just use that word. It's just someone who wants to protect whatever he has. He's pleasing the subscribers. He's trying to please Marwa. He's trying to please everyone for the sake of his brand, whatever they call themselves brand. Because otherwise, even if you love someone, even if they have done what to you, there are times you can just come out and say, anyway, they did this to me, but I'm not happy, I felt bad. You cannot say you felt good, and you felt bad. If people can feel bad, how about you? Now he's pretending, say, we are going to hear what he's saying, because he was being interviewed with the likes of Pablo, the Nyabo has a podcast. So we are going to see that, because this podcast is going to give us a lot nowadays, because they don't fear anything. They ask all the questions people want to hear. So I want to start hearing what these people are trying to say. The daughter of the late Marwa's manager and Maja KE. Let's hear what they are trying to say, how they felt about the incident.
Tell me. Yes. Maybe you can introduce yourself.
My channel.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, if you don't know me, you have to know me today. Yes. I go by It's Tindi, that's my channel name. Yeah. And guys, I'm aiming at watch hours. I've already reached the 1,000 subscribers. So what I'm looking for is watch hours. And if you are from Maja, let me talk.
Yes.
Let me talk about it. From Maja, just kindly go check me out at my channel, support me. I'm aiming to watch hours and also subscribers also. Just kindly subscribe to my channel. You can also share, comment, and also
tell a friend to tell another friend.
And also to leave a like.
Yeah.
Plus one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we have our sister here. Kindly, if you're from my end, subscribe, share, tell a friend, tell a neighbor to tell another neighbor, a friend to tell another friend to subscribe to her for your lows. But life has to go on because you also have a life to. Yeah, and you have a future also. Yes. You have your plans. God knows why she went. Maybe it's your success. But I'm very sorry. Yes. Yeah, I'm very sorry. And this is the second. All in all,
Drama.
guys, I have I have kept quiet for a very long time. I have watched what is going on, but it's not right. Like for you to come in this village and say you're not a villager and you can't associate with villagers. You and are a villager. You were born and raised here, schooling and everything. So me, all I can say, money is never everything. Money is never everything. Trust me. Even me, I can tell you this for free. Even my uncles had money, but they died. They left it. And the money is no more there. So when you tell us that you're talking like you poo, we eat. Surely, even if we are like down to, I don't know, like even if we live in a grass house, like you poo, we eat, my friend. That will never happen.
Yeah. She doesn't support you.
Yeah.
She doesn't.
No.
She doesn't
at
support
all.
me. But I'm wondering where she was saying that she poos and we eat.
And we eat. How? Who eats your shit? Even your shit is. My friend, money is never everything. Money is never everything. People have money out here.
Yes, but
people have money, but they are very humble, down to earth. Like
they have to learn how to humble themselves.
Yeah, for sure. Like when you talk like that, like I poo, you eat. Like what do you think? Even you yourself, or people who are trying to bring themselves up, or people, people are rich even without YouTube.
Yes, people are rich without YouTube.
Yeah, people are going to the farm. They are very rich, even more than the people who are saying that, oh, YouTube, oh, because of YouTube. No.
But I think Nyabwanse is split into two, the richers and the poorers.
Yeah.
That is what I've learned, by the way.
Yeah, of course. And don't say that you came from like a poor background. We can say, the people who are very poor in this village. And some people who are saying that they came from the poor background. Even me, myself, we used to live in a mud house.
Yes, I remember.
Yeah, in a mud house over there. And someone who is saying that you don't know, like,
So to those people who have not known what has been taking place, Dee had come out and said she doesn't want to associate herself with villagers, and whatever she does, she can just poo and people eat her poo. So this one has made so many people to be very hungry. Like now, we thought maybe this thing of me pooing is getting maybe to an end, but now we are seeing it coming up day by day because people are very hungry. People felt so bad, like the likes of Maja KE is a team positive. Team positive now coming out because this thing didn't go well with him. Now he's saying they have seen a lot of people who are rich, even the uncles who are rich, but they left everything. the man is not even there now, because the moment you are dead, always there's a say which says the people who are rich, when they die, they go with their money, because there's no one else there to maybe take care of the things maybe they have acquired. The ones who are going to remain there are just going to misuse. So they go with their money. And these boys, or this man Maja is saying, never, never, never try to put people down. When you are up there, don't try to put people down. So this did go them well with them. That's why they have come out. Plus this, the daughter of the late Uncle Marwa's manager, she's asking Maja, is she supporting you? No, she's not. So how can you tell the people you are not supporting? You are not supporting them, by the way, and then you are saying now they should eat whatever you are poor, which was not right. I think she should apologize. If by now she had not apologized, because this thing she said it twice. And this is someone which is can never come and maybe apologize, and because she has put herself in a certain rate, which is not good. So the villagers are not happy, and now she will see it like now people are against her. But because of the things or the words which comes from her mouth, can make people not to like. Liking and hating is different. So these people don't like what she said or how she's behaving, because now she's excluding herself from being a villager. So they are gathered, and many people are going to come out, and I think she should learn from the things which she's saying. But according to the people who surround her, like their brother, they are not showing her the way. Even Maro never showed her the way when he came in from his when he was on his live stream. He just said, respect my sister, because blood is thicker than water. I don't think that is how you're supposed to deal with issues like this. If your sister, okay, we know, everybody knows blood is thicker than water, but still, if there is something, maybe your sister has gone maybe astray, who is supposed to rectify her, or maybe who is supposed to advise her? It's you. And now you are coming to her defense saying blood is thicker than water. She will never learn. And the other one is also saying people hate them. This is one now, David Jr., because she had made it. So they are not seeing any mistake, or they are not seeing whatever they are doing as a mistake to others. So learning to these people, for these people to learn, it's going to take maybe ages, but in this world, if you don't learn the right way, you learn the hard way. So that is that. So I want us to check what Nasto is saying, because Nasto also was cornered by these two Nyabohanse people, the podcast. So they try to ask him some questions. So I want us to hear what Nasto is saying, because they were asking, why did you apologize? Because you cannot just apologize like that. Someone wrong you, then you just apologize. I remember I made a video out of it. I said, sometimes you can apologize because you want things to go down. Sometimes you can apologize because you just want maybe to please the subscribers, or maybe to please the person you. There are so many ways or reasons for someone to come and apologize after they have been wrong. So we want to hear from his mouth what made him apologize, because this thing has been going around. People are wondering, is he a weak man? Is he someone who cannot stand for himself? What is he hiding? Or is he a hypocrite? Or is he a lukewarm, like I'm calling him now? So we are going to hear what he's trying to say. Let's hear him.
There's this thing usually that brings or has been bringing issues. So I'll go straight to the point.
Yes.
Why did you apologize?
Why?
Why did you apologize?
First, it's life. You know. I really say, and I say, let's call a spade a spade. And we started like we villages.
Yeah.
And it's good, by the Pablo is our elder brother. Why did you? He's actually asked, why did you? A big shout out to Miss Flay, the noise maker, Pravitano. So apologizing doesn't make you the
wicked person.
Yeah, I saw a lot of people say, Nasto, you are very weak to apologize. But
you have to find a solution to every problem.
In short, how did it happen? It was a misunderstanding, like everyday life. You have to.
Before we go further, because when he was asked, why did you apologize? He said, you must find a solution to everything. Because now, why are you finding a solution? Because this is between two of you. Dee is also involved. Why you Because now Nasto is trying to corner because finding a solution does not mean not saying the truth or maybe not maybe defending yourself. You have to defend yourself. So now, why is he now trying to avoid this question? Because it's like now he's avoiding this question. He's trying to bend it. Because there must be a reason why he tried or he apologized. This is why what we want to hear now, because he's saying, oh, he wanted to get a solution. Solution is not supposed to be on one side. Both of you, maybe if she wronged you or you wronged her, you have to sit down and talk, but not you just coming to apologize before. So let's hear them, because it's a lot. We have to hear it, because today is today. He has to tell us why he apologized. People have been coming here asking, why did you apologize? So today we want to hear. He should tell us so that we can know him, because others are branding him someone who cannot defend himself, just someone who is a weak man. So we want to know how weak he is today, now.
Yeah, maybe I was wrong, maybe I was not wrong of maybe the video I did. So I don't know, but you know, something small, like in a video I did, maybe something you might see, maybe this problem, this thing that you did, maybe you did not do it intentionally, but the other party, it provokes. Yeah, maybe they might take it that you had planned that thing, maybe you had it in mind, you have been planning for long, but for you, what you did was out of, I didn't have the intention. You didn't know that what I'm going to say or what I'm going to do, this person will react like this. So you have to put yourself in their shoe and reason now like them and say, maybe this person thinks that what you did, this is what you are thinking when you are doing this, but
Still, Nasto is cornering because he's saying maybe he made a mistake, or maybe he did not. So for the sake of the other person, he had to apologize, because it should not be like that. Because if he didn't plan it, because he's saying maybe the other party might think that he had planned it. But according to you, Nasto, did you plan it? If you didn't plan it, you cannot apologize, because it was not intentional. It was not intentional. So how comes you apologize? This still shows what you did was not right, because when you do such kind of thing, you are the people who are making these people not to understand where they are going wrong, because they know even if I do this, they will still come and apologize, because they need us more than we need them. This is what is making Dee to behave the way she's behaving, because she knows after all, even if I do this, they will still come and apologize. I will just behave like this because they need us more than we need them. So what I can say about this, Nasto, if you didn't plan this, there was no need of you apologizing. Okay, you wanted things to go, maybe you never wanted a problem, but not apologizing can make you be okay. You can just let things be. If someone has wronged you, okay, let them know that they have wronged you, but running to apologize can maybe make things to be worse, because this person will never learn because of these small things. Maybe you run because you are a friend of Marwa, because Marwa made you be this, because they are what in the village. No. And I think this is why this lady is coming here to say all these sorts of nonsense. Let's continue hearing Nasto as we analyze, because his answer is not making sense to me today. It's not, because I thought he was going to come here and say OABCD, but let's continue hearing him.
You didn't have that. It wasn't that big. You didn't see it as like a big problem, big issue. So, and personally for me, I've never tried to do something maybe to provoke someone. Maybe someone might see that Nasto is humble, he's pretending, he's fake, but that is who you are, you know. True. That is Sintake. You have your own personality. Nasto have my own personality. Pablo has their own personality. So you have to try and understand everyone. You don't have to make something small look like too big or so big. So me apologizing was just trying to neutralize to make the situation. The dust telling you that this dust was not that big. Let it settle. So you're not among the laziest gang. I'm not. I've never been. You know, somebody say.
So the only place or the only time these people have energy when they talk about lazy gang. Now he's saying, oh, he just did that. He apologized to make things to be neutral, to neutralize the ground so that it should not be more dusty. So, but when it comes to something, when someone maybe talk about the lazy gang, he say, no, I've never been, I am not. So what is being lazy? Because now what you did makes you being a lazy gang because you cannot defend yourself. You are someone who cannot defend himself. And how then are you going to defend Miss Flay? So work on your weak areas because you might think you're doing the right thing, but sometimes maybe in future it might affect your maybe relationship with your wife because this is someone also who have her own life and maybe you are putting her in a maybe a bad situation. People insult you, people talk to you badly, and then this one hurts her more in the name of maybe you want to be neutral. Sometimes stand for what you know is best, whether you are maybe neutral or whatever, but when something is bad, don't make it, at least make the person to continue doing that thing. By you say standing on your ground, does not make or would not have made you to be maybe less a man. You just stand on your own. If you never planned, say, I never planned it. Why are you being aggressive towards me? Tell that person that so that they can know when they are aggressive towards people, they will know, let me not cross this line because I never know what I can get the other side. But if you just stand like this, maybe are running there to apologize, this can make these people never to respect people in the village. So let's hear Nasto because that place he has said about the lazy gang because he said lazy gangs are the people who are going to maybe wanted him to say ABCD. No. The people who came out with this issue are not lazy gang. Let me ask just really. I mean, Howie is not a lazy gang. He's a positive vibe or a positive person in that positive camp. You call yourself, but she didn't feel okay. So you want to tell me, Howie is a lazy gang? If Howie is a lazy gang, then you are a lazy gang because you've been having some meetings with her. Now that you just want to look good, as he said, each and every person has their personality. Having a personality does not mean you cannot defend yourself or you cannot stand for the truth. You have to stand for the truth, whether you are weak, whether you are soft, whether you are strong. Truth is truth. Truth cannot be twisted. You can never bend the truth. So this is what he's trying to say. And that part, I want to leave it like that because now he's making like it's a joke. People were just making it up. It was not something big. And then he talked about the issue of maybe these subscribers who are helping them. There are some people who are taking advantage of maybe the situation when they are being helped. So who are these people who are taking advantage? Is it your friend? Is it your neighbor? I want us to hear that so that we can know who is he talking about because he dwelt on that. Because some people are taking advantage. Maybe when they get donation, they don't use the donation well. Let's hear what he's trying to say and let's guess. Let me know in the comment section who is Nasto talking about.
Build for you the biggest house or they buy for you the biggest land. You should not forget what YouTube is. It should be about monetize
get your own cash.
Monetize your video, monetize your channel. Like even if to sustain you, maybe even 10 years to come, 20 years to come, like have the bigger goal of maybe one day I'll be at 100,000 subscribers, one day I'll be at 1,000,000 subscribers.
Yes, and I told you, Pablo, we were told we're going to 1,000,000 subscribers. And big shout outs to somebody who said that, and we headed to 1,000,000 by the way. This is not a monkey business issue.
It should be about try as much and monetize. Like the first, it should be about monetizing your channel, so that you can be able to push on, create more travel. Even if I've not traveled that much, but if you have that passion of traveling and maybe sharing other content, kindly now invest in that. Like what you're doing is not about maybe today. This will go even 10 years to come. Once the podcast will grow because now you're heading towards now the greener past.
Now, when you talk about
So there, Nasto was trying to advise even the others, YouTubers, at least to monetize their videos because there are some of them, once they get donation from other people abroad, they relax, they use money, they forget to make content. So it's time to tell them, always have something, even if you don't get the donation here and there, you can have something which can sustain you. So when he comes here and talk like that, it's like he knows what is happening on the ground because he's there. So people who are there on the ground, some of them are just depending on donors. They don't work hard. So that is the advice he's trying to tell them. And then there's another advice which he's saying, which I want us to finish with, and then we can see what we can get again.
Once it has good content, creative content. So the bigger YouTubers should not, because they have really mentored us, they have encouraged us. They should not also now
Look down upon it.
discourage. Like there's a young YouTuber who just opened their channel maybe yesterday. Like recently, and you should give them the platform to also go on.
Show them there's hope.
On. Yeah, there's hope in this thing that maybe we were introduced to. They will look at Nasto and say, if Nasto was supported and they grew, and then today is down. What of me? Yeah. So we should give people opportunities to grow. If you make a mistake, come and talk to me one-on-one and off camera and tell me what you did was wrong. This is how we are supposed to solve it. Yeah. I think that is good. Like let's give people opportunity. Don't go ahead and say maybe in Japan say everyone is nothing.
So after talking all that, now is when he's coming to say the truth, because now he's saying the big YouTubers should give the small YouTubers a chance. If there's any problem, they should call them aside and talk off camera. This is this is what happened to you. And you read there and apologize. So now he's urging the big YouTubers. I wish maybe they are watching those big YouTubers. One of them is himself. So that when you are seeing those upcoming YouTubers, always don't brag to them. Always think where you also came from, because you also started from somewhere. So Nasto is trying to advise the big YouTubers, like the one who harassed him, to give the young YouTubers a chance, not bragging, they don't want to mingle with you because you are. Because I remember there was a time Dee said he cannot even maybe talk to people who are below 50,000 subscribers. This is what she said one time on her live stream, because she sees no point of maybe engaging herself with people who have less than 50,000 subscribers, because he's above there. Thinking she's above there, she thinks she's forgetting she started with one. And luckily enough, with her, she was helped with the brother. So she got subscribers and she had everything. But she doesn't know how to struggle to have even 200 subscribers, even 100 subscribers. It's not easy. So if someone is still struggling, you should not put such people down because you've reached here. People grow in this thing. This is life. When life, people grow and people move slowly. You have to move gradually. It's now when you will know how this YouTube growth is. But if maybe someone just put you up there, one day you are at a 10,000 subscriber, the other day 20,000 subscribers, you will not know what it takes to maybe growing in YouTube. So that is what Nasto came out here to say. We've heard him, and he didn't say it exactly what made him apologize, but for me, I've seen now is someone who cannot stand on himself, or is someone who likes pleasing people. When you like pleasing people, you don't want people to see you as someone who is bad. And that one can jeopardize whatever you are doing, because people will brand you names, like people are calling you a weak man, someone who cannot stand for himself. Even the wife said, if it were not for Nasto, those are things that she could not have taken. But now they have decided, or he has decided, or maybe that is how he was born. But now, even if you are born this way, you can still make it different. So that's all I have for you this time. Thank you so much for always coming to watch my videos, and subscribe to the channel, road to 5K, and like the video, as many likes as possible. Always, please don't skip the ad. Watch the video until the end. So share the video. Thank you so much, and see you in my next video. Thank you, and may God be with you. Bye.